What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMJS Gamer here. We're here today to talk about Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut. This was just announced today. There is a video that released along with this little article. This article, I think, gives a little bit more information. So we're going to go through it. We can skip a lot of this to get down to the important information. They basically say, we're happy to announce on August 20th this year, they'll be releasing Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on both PS5 and PS4 consoles. So they're still supporting the PS4. It's good to know. Iki Island, this is the rumored next game or sequel that we thought would be announced at the next PlayStation event, perhaps happening around this summer. We thought that this was going to be during an entirely new, a different game that would be shown during a Game Fest. On Iki Island, Jin travels to the island to investigate rumors of a Mongol presence, but soon finds himself caught up in the events with deeply personal stakes that will force him to relive some traumatic moments from his past. This new island also features tons of new content, including brand new environments to explore, new armor for Jin, as well as his horse, new minigames, new techniques, new enemy types, and much more. There are even new animals to pet. Huzzah! Also, I didn't highlight it, but both platforms will have different trophies for the director's cut. Moving on to PS5 exclusive features, cutscenes in Ghost of Tsushima and on Iki Island on the PlayStation 5 will now offer lip sync for Japanese voiceover, if you're into that. They will be taking advantage of haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, along with enhancements to the 3D audio, and drastically improved load times, along with 4K resolution options, and 60 FPS. On to transferring progress. If you already own Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4, you'll be able to transfer your save to PS5 to pick up where you left off. For new players, the new Iki Island content will be available beginning in Act 2 in the story when you get to there. All players will receive a patch with some new accessibility options for alternate controller layouts, as well as the option to enable a target lock on during combat, which will be interesting because the original game didn't have that, so I'm wondering if that'll either enhance or break the immersion of the game. We'll see. Finally, for Ghost of Tsushima Legends fans, which is their multiplayer, we'll also be releasing some new updates, including an all-new mode that they will detail at a later date. The Director's Cut will launch again on August 20th for $70 on PlayStation 5 and $60 on the PlayStation 4. So this is entirely if you don't have the game, if you haven't picked it up at all on either console, you can go ahead and get this instead of the base game. This is where it gets a little interesting, where it gets a little controversial. If you already own Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4, you can pre-order an upgrade to the Director's Cut on PS4 for $20. This upgrade will become available starting on August 20th. Starting on August 20th, if you bought the Director's Cut on the PlayStation 4, you'll be able to upgrade to the Director's Cut PS5 at any time for $10. So this is basically saying that if you have, on August 20th, if you have the Director's Cut of the PlayStation 4, you'll be able to upgrade to the Director's Cut of the PS5 for $10. Here's where it gets controversial. If you upgrade, for me, for example, I have the PS4 edition, I have the disc and the digital edition on the PlayStation 5, because I have the free upgrade that they had there. You can upgrade that to the Director's Cut for $30. Now, this is where it gets controversial, because that is half of the original game cost for DLC, and we don't even know what content there's going to be. We don't know how much of the content is going to be there. The king of DLC, as I used to say, is always going to be in my heart CD Projekt Red. Not for Cyberpunk, because they haven't released any yet, but for The Witcher 3 DLC. They released 2 expansions that were bigger. The map size was bigger than the main game, and I don't know if Sony's going to be able to pull that off. But regardless, I will be purchasing this. I will probably end up doing something on my channel with it, probably some sort of Let's Play or series like I did the first one. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. In terms of updates or anything new coming to the channel, I don't really have any. Games really aren't coming out. I think the closest one that I'm even interested in remotely is Deathloop, and that has yet to come out. That'll come out in September. So I'll see you guys next time.